Alright? Shalom, shalom. Call Haloyim, Le Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakudash, and the water Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, for giving us the spirit of truth in these last days which the world cannot receive. And as always, the honors to our apostles, those who great millstone that taught us the truth and do it well. Peace, love, and salutations to this according to Achim, and shalom to the predestined elect. I see our Lord's word, this lesson is edifying to the elect and inspiring and uplifting as well too, concerning the spirit of mirth is ceasing in this place, man. The Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, all right, as it is written in Isaiah 19 chapter, okay, he will cause the spirit of Egypt to fall in the midst thereof, man. And that's what's taking place, all right. These nations have pretty much slept with the whore, okay, Babylon the Great, which is America, all right, and they're done with this place, man. You see, they have used her as the filthy slut that she is, okay. They have cleaved unto her philosophies and her democracy, and now they're pretty much feeling like they're the next rulers up. But according to prophecy in Daniel's the second chapter on the 44th verse, okay, the kingdom of Yahweh Shem Shai is getting ready to be set up, man. But see, the departure of America is taking place as we speak. Because when you go into this word departure, which this was inspired through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai from the elder apostle Ramlah, one of his last videos, and thou, O Asia, okay, because the so-called Chinese man, okay, all right, believes that he's going to rule next, man. You sleep. All right, this is a departure from the mid 1500s. It says, act of going away, deviation, divergence, kind of. So that spirit, all right, of mirth, that spirit that America once had, that make America great. No. Make America great again spirit is through, bro. All right, it's the spirit of reality that's kicking in on you people, man. As it is written, the love of many shall wax cold. You see, because right now you have people that's putting on this front, like everything is all cool and all sweet and dandy, but it's not. In reality, you know that, man. You don't like getting up, going to work every day. You see, so the spirit of reality is getting ready to set in, man. All right, it says deviation, divergence, a turning away. You see, so that spirit of mirth is turning away. The Lord is getting rid of that spirit, man. As a matter of fact, that's actually in Isaiah the 19th chapter, which we can get that real quick. Isaiah chapter 19 and verse Isaiah chapter 19 and verse 3. All right, it says, "In the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols, and to the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, and to the wizards." Right? And what in Revelations it says that America, which is Babylon the Great, is also known as spiritually Sodom and Egypt, man. All right, so these are all key words, code words, all right, coded, okay, for the elect to receive. As it is written, it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom, but unto them it is not given. It is given unto us to know that the scriptures is talking about America, man. And that spirit is failing, man, okay? So it says, departure, old French, figuratively, death, act or fact of leaving the present life. So this place, what in America, which is Babylon the Great, produces nothing but death, man. You see, and it said what the act of leaving says, act or fact of leaving the present life, and this place is getting ready to be spiritually consumed, man. 2 Thessalonians the second chapter going to that, man. You see, and he shall consume him with the spirit of his mouth. The spirit of his mouth is the prophets, and that's why reality is getting ready to set in. You people are getting ready to have to make a choice. All right, are you gonna take the chip, or you gonna have faith in Yahweh Shem Shai? A lot of you people don't even know the Lord's name, know His only begotten Son name, man. If thou canst tell. All right, so from there, let's go to Jeremiah chapter 51 and verse 6. All right, it says, "Flee out of the midst of Babylon, and deliver every man his soul." Come, right? Because when you go into this word "flee," right in the blue letter. All right, the word "flee" actually means to depart. You see, and that's why the scriptures say, "Come out of her, my people." All right, all throughout the scriptures, the Lord spoke about coming out of Babylon, man. Coming out of Babylon the Great, coming out of this place, man. What spiritually departing from this place? Because what it says, this is not your rest. Okay, we're resting in the kingdom of heaven right now. This is not our rest. All right, the scripture says we shall be as pilgrims in that day, man. All right, so that word there for flee, Jeremiah 51 in verse 6. All right, it says, let's get it real quick. It says to flee, escape. It says to take flight, depart. You see? So the word flee, when the scriptures say, let's read it again, Isaiah 51:6. Flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Right? So when the scriptures say, flee out of the midst of Babylon, it's telling you to what? To depart. Okay? Right? To escape this place, man. Spiritually. Escape its ways. Why? Because the ways of this place is death. One of the definitions for the word departure was death. It says act or fact of leaving the present life. And that's what the Lord is doing. He's causing the spirit of Egypt to fail in the midst thereof, man. This place is done, man. You see? All right, the time of being a whore, the time of being a slut. Scripture say, our wives shall be harlots in the city. The time of being a nigga, all right, the time of being ignorant is, guess what? It's getting ready to be ceased, man. All right, we're getting ready to be what? A nation of kings and priests, starting off with the elect. All right? The sons of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. All right? So it says, flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity. For this is the time of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. See, so the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, okay, has a controversy with all the nations, man. And see, and this is the time of the Lord's vision. Key word, time. It's all go back to the Lord's time. Everything is on the Lord's time. That's why the Lord is not a man that he shall not lie. You see? All right? In the land of our captivities, we remembered ourselves. Okay, we're rehearsing the righteous acts. And guess what? Ultimately, what the Lord said, a greater deliverance is going to come out of the land of the north. So these are all things that's going to take place on the timing of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, ultimately destroying this place, all right, and bringing in that righteous rulership where the nations are going to be at peace. Starting off with the nation of Israel, man. Starting off with the elect. You see? Verse 7, Babylon have been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. See, and what? Drinking of that wine is what the philosophies of in democracy, man. They've drunken up that wine, and now what? These nations are coming off of that hangover, man. Here it is. You had the scripture say he would destroy the covering cast. You had a whole castle over the whole world, and now these nations are going to get ready to say, is this the man who made all the nations to tremble? How is the hem of the earth broken asunder, man? You see? Broken into pieces, roughly paraphrasing the book of Isaiah 14 chapter, man. That's what's taking place. You see? So from there, let's go to Jeremiah 50. Jeremiah 50 in verse 28. And it reads, the voice of them that flee and escape out of the land of Babylon, to declare in Zion the vengeance of the Lord, our power, the vengeance of his temple. See, so it says the voice of them that flee and escape. Going into that word flee, going into the word depart. All right? You see, because the word, when we went into the word flee, it says to what? Escape, to take flight, depart. You see? All right, so the Lord is putting the spirit on us to depart from this place, as it is written, come out from my people, and all these other nations get ready to return back into their homeland, man. Which Elder Apostle Ramlot was going into as well. You see? For the most part, you're going to have these nations, they're going to go back to their homeland, man. They're going to go back to their rightful place where they belong. The portion of the land that was given unto them, man. And we're going to go back to our homeland. All right? Thus said the scriptures. Jeremiah 50 and verse, Jeremiah 50 and verse 28. The voice of them that flee and escape out of the land of Babylon, to declare in Zion the vengeance of the Lord, our power, the vengeance of his temple. See? Verse 29, call together the archers against Babylon. And what are those archers? The scriptures say he shall cause to come up against him a strong nation, man. Great people, a great nation. You see, and what is that? Ezekiel 38 chapter, going into the nations that's going to come up against Babylon the Great, which is America. All right? This is why all the nations are departing from this place. They're fleeing from this place. Why? Because the time appointed for this place to be destroyed is speaking, and it's not lying. It says, call together the archers against Babylon, okay? Which, what are they going to shoot? Missiles. It says, all ye that bend the bow, camp against it round about. Let none thereof escape. Recompense her according to her work, right? So the Lord is getting, and it says in the top corner of the 1611, reward of pride. So this is what pride gets you. Matter of fact, let's get another scripture. This is the reward, okay, of the spoof saying that Scripture said in the book of Psalms 14, a fool hath said in his heart, there is no God. So guess what? This is the reward of you saying that there is no God. You're going to be destroyed. That's why in Psalms, the 2nd chapter says, he that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. The Lord is getting ready to laugh at this devil, man. Ultimately, and he's going to put the spirit on us to laugh at this place. That's in the book of Job, the 5th chapter. It says, at death and destruction thou shalt laugh. So the departure of this place, we're going to be laughing, man. You see? Like, damn, we told you, Jakes. Okay, Proverbs. Because it says the reward of pride. Let's get that real quick. Proverbs 16. Yeah, Proverbs 16 in verse 5. Yep, Proverbs 16 in verse 4. The Lord Yahweh have made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. Verse 5, everyone that is proud in heart is an abomination to the Lord. Though hand join in hand, he shall not be unpunished. You see? So though you Jakes are going to join hand in hand with this man's New World Order, guess what? You're not going to go unpunished. Okay, you're going to try to come into the fold in the last hour, but the scriptures speak about it. Many shall say, Lord, Lord, and shall not, and the Lord shall say, he never knew you. Depart. Hey, the word depart again. Depart from me, ye workers of iniquity. See? So the Lord is, man, the Lord is cold, man. The Lord is going to put the spirit of reject on you people, man. That's in Proverbs, the 1st chapter. Because you have despised him, he's going to reject thee. All right? So from there, let's get this closing precept in the book of Isaiah, the 48th chapter. See? Isaiah chapter 48 in verse, I believe, 20. Isaiah 48 in verse 20. Go ye forth of Babylon, flee ye from the Chaldeans. And what is it speaking about? Ancient Babylon? No, this is speaking about through the spirit, modern day Babylon, which is America. That's why we're departing from this place, man. And that's why the nations are departing from this place. And that's why you're going to try to seek, like in the book of Isaiah 19, you're going to seek to wizards and familiar spirits. But the Lord said in the book of Isaiah 47th chapter, he's going to destroy them, man. They shall all be as stone. Because you're being consumed by the spirit of his mouth. And the Lord is getting ready to physically, all right, put the stamp in on this place, man, of destruction. All right? Okay? It says, with a voice of singing, let's read that again, Isaiah 58. So Isaiah 48 and verse 20, go ye forth of Babylon, flee ye from the Chaldeans with a voice of singing, right? And what are we singing? The new song. Mu'athab-abal, wa-kwam yasha'ala, man. All right? You see, that's what we're speaking, man. Prophecy. It says, declare ye, tell this, utter it even to the end of the earth. And that's what we're doing. We're all the way over here on the west. And it's, hey, that's the spirit. The two came out of one west, one truth. See, out of the west. See, aka the land of the north. Hey man, y'all call all y'all about some y'all shaitam yad. You see, it says, say ye, the Lord have redeemed his servant Jacob. And that's what the Lord is getting ready to do, man. He's getting ready, and I was going to say redo. Because the Lord, hey, he's going to refresh his name. He's going to refresh that power, man. That's what the Lord is getting ready to do. Show you true power, man. You see? Folding you nations up, man. All right? Because there's a controversy, man. You see? Verse 21, and they thirsted not when he led them through the desert, right? And that's spiritual, man. Because what? Hey, this is the land of what's that? How go? The valley of dry bones, man. You see? All right, and the shadow of death. You see? This place is a great desert. There ain't no water out here, man. But what? The scriptures liken this truth into the living waters, man. You see? The fountain in forsaking the fountain of living waters. But what? Yet a remnant shall return and drink of that well of everlasting water, man, which is his truth. It says, he caused the waters to flow out of the rock for them. And that's spiritual, man. Because what? What the apostles and elders of Great Millstone are here, man. And what? They nothing but water is flowing out, man, from this gushing rock, man. By the way of what? The internet. It says he clave the rock also, and the waters gushed out. And what is that? This truth. Every day, every hour, brothers is putting up videos, man. You see, water. Okay, which is what more moving as wisdom is more moving than any emotion, man. You see. So the water is likened as to the wisdom and knowledge of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Verse 22, it says, there is no peace, saith the Lord, unto the wicked. So no peace coming to this place. So that's why the great departure is getting ready to take place when ultimately those missiles get shot off, man. Nations in Revelation 18, the nations going to flee unto their natural habitation, if you will. They're going to go back into their homeland. You see, here it is in America right now as we speak. Okay, you have billionaires, okay, millionaires, billionaires, trillionaires, pretty much cashing out on this place, man, and fleeing this place, literally. Why? Because the vision is set for an appointed time. The Lord said it, He spoke it, and who can turn it away? You see, who can turn back a strong? Matter of fact, let's get that real quick, so I'm not sitting here rambling on. 2nd Ezra 15. 2nd Ezra 15. Let's look at 16. All right. The great departure of Babylon from Babylon the Great. 2nd Ezra chapter 16. And yep. Verse 14. It says, for strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. See? His arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the end of the world. All right. Yeah, Connie was another one. Oh, here it is, verse 8. Slot, this is it. Verse 8. The mighty Lord sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? So who can drive away the plagues of Yahweh Shem Yahushua? No man, man. So now is the time to depart, because ultimately this place is getting ready to be destroyed. All right, so Lord's will, you know, this is edifying to the elect, all right, of the nation of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians. We're about to go home. Okay, like we always say, the destruction that's coming is not for us. The destruction that's coming is for 2/3, man. All right, but the world to come is for few. All right, so with that, call Haloyim, or Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakodash, the water Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, for giving us the spirit of truth in these last days which the world cannot receive. And as always, the honors to our apostles, those great notes on the taught us his children do well. Peace, love, and salutations to his according to Achim, shalom to the predestined elect.